Caught my wife cheating on me with her boss who happens to be a celebrity. Just like that, my whole life is gone. She and I have been married for 6 years now, but have been together for 15 years. We have one son. We are a gay couple, and I never knew she was into men until this happened. I feel like I don't know who she even is anymore. She's not aware that I found out. I'm still not emotionally strong enough for any confrontation right now. I haven't seen her in nearly 4 days. She's not coming home until Friday because of important business matters, but I now know that it was a made-up lie too. She's probably with her boss enjoying being rich and successful. I only found out because all of our phone data synced when I updated my phone and the messages were just there. I can't get it out of my head. I never saw a reason to be suspicious of her because I trusted her so much. We have been together since we were young and she has never done me wrong. I feel so blindsided. I have no one to talk to because she is still my wife after all, and I don't want to hear anyone talk bad about her. I certainly know that this is no longer going to work out. She left me for a man, not another woman, a man. I can appreciate a good-looking man when I see one, and he's definitely one of them. I can't compete with him. He's richer and more successful than me. I've seen him in movies and shows and have met him in real life. He is someone I used to hold so much respect for. I have never felt so disrespected in my life. I don't know where I went wrong. It was all so perfect, just like we had planned. We promised our son a good family and she ruined that for him. He is the only one keeping me sane right now. If it weren't for him, I would have done something reckless already. She makes more money than I, and divorce are going to cost so much. I'm still deciding whether I want to do that right now or not. Perhaps she wants one too. I need to talk to her, but if I do, then it becomes real and I'm not ready to face it yet. I don't know what to do. I'm so lost. I'm too old to start over again. What woman would want me at this age? And if they did, it'll never be the same connection as I had with her. I failed myself and my son. He shouldn't have to deal with the consequences of her actions and my failure. He didn't ask to be brought into this world. We made a choice and a promise. It didn't get us anywhere. I'm planning to seek therapy and see a lawyer for advice, but right now I really just need a friend. Thank you so much for everyone who reached out. I enjoy talking to you guys. I'm really sorry if I couldn't reply to all of your messages. There's just so much, but I will try. I never expected this to blow up, but my wife will come back on Friday. I'll be seeing a divorce attorney on the same day. I hope I'm able to keep a strong face on and pretend everything is okay. I'm planning to hide that I'm aware of her affair. It gives me one step ahead while I go through with the divorce, and that makes me feel so much better. It also gives me more time to gather evidence. Please wish me well. My husband snuck a woman into our basement during a pandemic, while my kids and I were asleep upstairs. I haven't posted my story here yet, but I guess it's time. Apologies for the long rant. I need to put this somewhere, I guess. Almost 6 months ago, I woke up sometime between 11 and midnight to my 15-month-old crying. I checked the monitor thinking her dad would be in with her, as he was still up and had been taking night duty the past few days to try and wean her. He was not in the man cave, nor either of the bathrooms, which was weird. I went to the main floor to look for him, but didn't see home. Went back upstairs to check, but didn't find him. At this point, I started to get a little worried that something had happened to him, and then when I went back downstairs, I noticed the door to the unfinished basement was shut, which was unusual. I started to open the door when my husband came out. I asked him what he had been doing, and he replied, looking at my baseball cards. He went upstairs to our daughter, and I went down to the basement because something felt off. At first, I didn't notice anything, including baseball cards, but then I heard a weird noise, and there was a half-dressed female trying to hide in the corner by the water heater. I asked her who she was. She told me Ashley, and I turned around. Abs headed back upstairs where I took my daughter from my husband and told him he needed to leave. He asked where he should go, and I told him I didn't care. I went back downstairs to the basement, and the girl, Ashley, was climbing out one of the windows. I said, "You can use the front door," because I'm polite like that. We're getting divorced and I am doing all the things I am supposed to do, therapy for myself and my 5-year-old, self-care, leaning on my support system I need to, being careful of what I say around the kids so they don't become more damaged by this. He is loving in his parents' basement, says he wants 50-50 custody but has had the kids one night a week for the last 4 months. drags his feet on the divorce, but I found out he is dating.
Ugh.
I want to move on, to be happy, but it is so hard when the one person I trusted and let in more than anyone else so utterly rejected me. I feel thoroughly unworthy and unlovable right now.